Hello there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Samantha and this is my channel where I talk all about books. Anyway, good afternoon. It is currently Wednesday, the 8th of September, and it's the start of my second weekly vlog for the Bookoplathon, which is a month-long readathon that I'm taking part in this month. If you missed it, I will link my TBR up in the card so that you can check it out, see what books I'm planning to read for what challenges. And I'm currently reading 2 books, one of which is for my TBR, one of which is still a carryover from August. I'm hoping to finish it today or tomorrow. But that book is Big Magic by Gilbert. I do have this book downstairs from the library, but I forgot it downstairs and my sister's in a meeting in my room, so I don't want to go in there. And then the book that I'm reading, which is actually from my TBR, is The Winner's Curse by Rutkoski. Again, I have this book, but it's downstairs. I'm currently reading both of those. I have a day off from work today, which is really nice because it is like the last day of this mini heat wave we're having here in the UK. I unfortunately have spent the whole morning inside, but I'm about to go for a walk and I'm gonna go down and buy a juice from Whole Foods. And I'm also going to go to Waterstones because if you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that I went to a bookstore with my friend Evie and I was planning to get some books there, but they didn't have either of the 2 books that I wanted. So I think I'm gonna go down to Waterstones and see if they have either of the books. And if they don't have them, then it's just not meant to be right now. I will have to get them some other time. And then I think I'm gonna go back out again later with my sister to go to the drugstore because I need to get some vitamins. I'm also gonna do a workout later. I'm gonna do an arm day because my legs are really sore from working out on Monday. Even though I didn't even use weights, it was like a body weight workout. It was full body and the rest of my body is fine. It's just my legs. They're very stiff. So yeah, when I get back from running all of my errands, I'm going to do an arm workout. I also need to edit some videos. I need to read. I have so many other things I want to be working on. It's just like I do not have enough time right now to do everything I want to do. So I need to work out how to better manage my time. I spent an hour and a half this morning trying to figure out what skincare products I actually need for my face because I've been using the wrong stuff for years and I finally want to correct that. So yeah, I spent like an hour and a half this morning figuring it out. I finally ordered some products. Hopefully they work for me and hopefully this is it and I don't need to do it again. I wish I had another day off tomorrow, honestly. I have so much to do, so little time. And a lot of things I want to do are like relaxing things, but because I'm worried about running out of time, it doesn't feel very relaxing. So I'm gonna take a leisurely stroll down to the bookstore. Let's go. Let me show you my outfit of the day. Okay, so first of all, we have this top, which I thrifted from American Eagle. I got it on Depop like 2 or 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. But I love this top. I wear it all the time in summer. And then I have this skirt, which I recently thrifted. I think it's from Topshop originally. And then I have some brand spanking new Converse because my other ones were so old. And that is the fit. Hello, I'm back from my quest to find the books and I was unsuccessful. Waterstones didn't have them, neither did the local bookstore, so I'm gonna have to order them online, which is really annoying because I didn't want to do that. The whole beauty of going to a bookstore is so that you can get the books right away and hold them. They didn't have what I wanted, so I'm gonna have to order them online, which is just a bummer. I did get a really good juice though and I got my vitamins, so that's good. I was just editing last week's vlog a little bit. I'm really tired now and I need to do some stretches because my legs are killing me and I'm gonna do workouts, so I think I'm gonna do that now. I actually haven't read anything today, so I need to read some more of both of these at some point before the day is up. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. Hello, good morning. It is Saturday. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I'm so tired. Also, this makeup looks crazy on camera. I did red makeup yesterday and I was just feeling it again today, so here we are. It's a bit much, but oh well, it's fine. Anyway, did I say good morning? It's the afternoon. I'm heading to work in like 15 minutes. Oops, I need to actually finish getting ready. But I don't know the last time I spoke to you, but I've been working. And last night I actually went to a friend of mine. She was having a party, but it was more like a gathering. So I went to that because she's moving out of her house. So it was like a goodbye to the house. That was fun, but I was so tired. I worked 11 till 11 yesterday and then I like raced home, had a really quick shower, changed, hopped in an Uber, went over to hers. So I got there around midnight, but I was already so tired. And then it got to like 3 and there was just like I was gonna stay, but it got to 3 and there was just like no sign of anyone going to bed. And I was like, I am exhausted and I have work today. So I was like, I'm gonna go home. So I had to Uber back home and I didn't end up going to sleep till like 4 in the morning, which is the latest I've gone to bed in months, if not over a year, definitely over a year. It's been a long time since I've gone to bed that late. I'm pretty tired today. I woke up at like 10, but yeah, so I didn't actually do any reading yesterday, which is wild because ever since I've been back from holiday, I've been pretty good about reading every day, and I've been enjoying that habit. I normally read a little bit in the morning as long as I have time, and then I'll also read before bed pretty much every night. But last night I was like, no, I'm going to sleep. But I think the last time I spoke to you, I hadn't finished this book yet, but I finally finished reading Babe Magic. Obviously this wasn't for my Bookoplathon TBR, this is just leftover from August. I really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars in the end just because I think some of the sections were like not my favorite, whereas others were like super inspirational to me and I think helpful. Some of this I loved, some of it was like not my favorite, but I still enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna buy myself a copy of this because there are definitely bits of it that I want to go back to, so I think I'm gonna buy myself copy of this. It's really good, would highly recommend, especially if you want to get into writing. There's a big focus on writing, obviously, because Elizabeth Gilbert is an author, so yeah, there's a big focus on writing. Anyway, and in terms of my Bookopoly TBR, I'm still reading The Winter's Curse. I'm on page 200, so I've got like 150 pages to go. I'm gonna take this with me to work and read it on my break, and then I'll probably read some more when I get home. So who knows, maybe I can make a big dent in this later. And after I finish this, I will be reading Electric Love because I need to get to that one. Hopefully I can finish this and Electric Love before I finish this vlog. Anyway, I think I just realized I don't think I've actually spoken to you since Wednesday, so I'm sorry about that. I need to go because I actually need to leave for work in 15 minutes and I'm still not wearing my jeans. I'm wearing pants, but they're shorts. So yeah, I need to finish getting ready for work, finish drinking my breakfast. I have a smoothie. I already ate a Starbucks breakfast sandwich as well because they have the best vegan breakfast sandwich. Oh, it's so good. And I was like, I need one of those. I'm too exhausted for anything else. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready for work, go to work, be at work for 12 hours, 11 hours today. Then I'm gonna do it all again tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Hello there, good morning. It is Monday. I have a day off today, which is so exciting. I also have a day off tomorrow, so hopefully I can make these last 2 days of the vlog somewhat interesting because I feel like the rest of this vlog is kind of lacking. But yeah, I have the day off today. I think I'm just gonna stay at home and have a chill one. I do have to do some video editing. I have one video which is entirely ready to go. I just have to make the thumbnail. So I want to do that, and then that one will probably go up this weekend. And then I have last week's vlog, which I still haven't finished editing. So I need to finish editing that and hopefully get that up today. I need to finish editing my August wrap up, and then I need to edit this vlog and hopefully get this up this week. I'm gonna hopefully have 4 videos going up this week, I think. Maybe 3 and then 1 on Monday. That would probably be better. I have a lot of things that I need to get done because I just haven't had the time to do it. And obviously I want to do a lot of reading because I'm very behind on my Bookopoly TBR. I've so far finished 2 books for my Bookopoly TBR, so I've got 5 to go. 2, that's more than last time I spoke to you, so let's talk about reading for a second, shall we? So, as you know, I was reading The Winter's Curse for my second book for Bookopoly. As you can see, there's still a bookmark in here because I'm actually DNFing this book, which I realized that Becca does this too. For her monthly Bookopoly TBR, she counts DNFs as completing that challenge. So I'm gonna count this as completing this challenge. I'm also gonna count it towards my Goodreads goal because I did read the majority of this book. I read up to page 235, which is about 2/3 of the book. I was quite enjoying this in the beginning. I picked this up to read it again last night, and I just realized that I feel no interest in these characters or the plot. Like, I feel like the characters in this book are so flat. I feel like their relationship in this has just come out of nowhere. Like, there really hasn't been that much to like develop the relationship, and I feel like the friends, like, they're so one-dimensional. It's just not for me. I love my characters to be very fleshed out, and this is just not it. They're just like there, but I don't care about them. So yeah, I did give this a good go, but I'm going to DNF it and I'm going to unhaul it. So I think it's time to remove the bookmark and stick this on the unhaul pile. The unhaul pile is ginormous. I really need to film my unhaul. I've been collecting the books since like April and I still haven't filmed it, so it's time. But then last night, after deciding to DNF The Winter's Curse, I started reading Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne. And again, I just feel like this book is probably not going to be for me, so I'm so tempted to DNF it already. But I know that Hannah from Snow White Reader, is that her channel name, or am I just like being an idiot? That is her channel name, right? She was talking about this in, I think, her most recent video, and she really, really loved it. She gave it 5 stars. And so I'm tempted to continue on. But at the same time, the love interest just feels like he's he's not my cup of tea at all. I don't know, and the main character is annoying me. And I didn't love the hating game, so I'm so tempted to should I just DNF this? I've only read 40 pages. Maybe I'll give it 100 pages. If I'm still not loving it, then I'll get rid of it. But yeah, this isn't on my TBR, so I really shouldn't be reading this, but I got it from the library. I have to read it quickly because someone else has reserved it. So yeah, my room is such a mess right now. I'm gonna give you an overview in a second. So I think I might stick on the audiobook for Before the Devil Breaks You, because I keep on forgetting that I'm supposed to be reading that book as well. So I might stick on the audiobook of that and do some tidying, because the problem with working as much as I do is that I just come home and dump things in my room and I don't have time to clean it. So I think today is the perfect day to tidy everything. I might do that, or I might just jam out to music, I don't know. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff to do and I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, those are my reading updates. I'll let you know how things are going later on, but for now, I'm gonna go. Hello, it's been a few hours. The room is a lot cleaner than it was. It doesn't really look like it, but I promise it is. I dusted all of the surfaces. I tidied up my dresser area, which is the worst. The top of the dresser is just a mess, because I have a lot of just like little pieces which I don't know what to do with, but I want them. And like a lot of it is like skincare and makeup and stuff like that, but like there isn't a proper home for them, so they just live on top of there. It's a bit of a mess, but whatever. It's tidier. I put away all those clothes that were on the desk. The desk is still a mess because it has all of my sister's like work stuff on it, and I don't know what of it I can move. I don't want to mess around with it, so that's always gonna be a mess because that's not my problem. Well, it is because it's in my room, but it's not my thing to deal with. My bed is made. My bedside table is a little bit more organized, but you can't see it, but there were basically like just loads and loads of books on there, which there did not need to be. So I've organized that. And since I last spoke to you, I have decided I'm going to DNF Second First Impressions. For now, I might pick it up again at some other time, but I just like, I'm not that interested in reading it because I just know that the main character is just, I'm not vibing with her. I've only ever read one other Sally Thorne book, but it was The Hating Game. And I enjoyed it. I think I gave it like 3.5 stars. But one of my biggest issues was that the main character was like so quirky, but like too much, like over the top, like worse than Jess in New Girl. Although I love New Girl. I don't dislike Jess. She's just very, very quirky. But this is like next level quirky. And I feel like the main character is gonna be like that again. I don't think I'm gonna like her as a character, so it's gonna be very hard to root for the romance if I don't like either of the people in the couple. So I don't think it's gonna be for me personally. Also, like on page 5, I swear, Ruthie, the main character, said that she was looking for her snuggle bug soulmate. And that just really turned me off because I would never say that in my life. And and it just is very cringe. Like I cringed so much when I saw that on the page. I'm gonna give it back to the library because somebody else has already reserved it, so might as well give it to them early. So I think I'm gonna go do that today, like pretty soon after I finish filming this. I have to clean the kitchen as well. I still have to vacuum in here, but I'm gonna do that later because my brother just came in here and wants to go for a run because I have a treadmill in my room because my room is the dumping ground apparently. So yeah, he wants to come use the treadmill. So I'm gonna vacuum later in here, and I need to clean the kitchen, as I said, and I need to go to the library, and I also think I need to go to the supermarket to pick up a few things. So I have to run errands, which is crap because I didn't want to do that. I wanted a relaxing day at home, but instead I'm having a fucking cleaning day. But I can't really relax until it's clean, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's my reading update. I'm DNFing second first impressions, and I need to start another book for the Bookoplathon. I need to start Electric Love, actually. That is what I need to do today. I need to do that. That is what I'm gonna start for sure. I'm gonna go. Hello there, good morning. It is Tuesday. Is it still morning? I'm still in my pajamas because, to be honest, you know how yesterday I said I wasn't feeling well? Well, last night I felt like not great, so I just had to have an early night and then I couldn't sleep. So I slept really badly and now I'm really not feeling 100%. Like, I don't feel too bad, but I definitely feel under the weather, so I'm definitely gonna have a very restful day today, which is kind of perfect because it's really horrible and rainy outside. So I think I'm going to, well, I was gonna say get into some comfy clothes, but I'm actually still in my pajamas. So I'm gonna stay in my pajamas, or maybe, no, I'm gonna change into something else, but some comfy clothes, and I'm just gonna sit and read and have a relaxing day today because I don't feel well and the weather is gross. But anyway, I have some reading updates for you. So I started reading Electric Love yesterday and it was a very quick read. I read like 30% of it yesterday, but I didn't like it very much. I did not vibe with the writing style. It was kind of choppy and there was a lot of telling and not showing. Yeah, it was not something that I was really enjoying. So I had my third DNF in 24 hours. Nice. September is a great reading month so far. I haven't had a 5-star yet. I've had 3 DNFs. It's not going well. Oh my god. With The Winner's Curse, I counted that in for completing the Bookopoly challenge because I read so much of it. Like because I read like 2/3 of that book, I'm counting it. But because I only read 30% of Electric Love, I'm not going to count it towards my TBR, which means I need to do a little bit of a reorganization of my TBR. So Electric Love was going to be for the challenge of reading a book which starts with the last letter of the previous book. So the previous book on my TBR was The Winner's Curse, which obviously ends with an E, so it needed to start with an an E, but it did say in the rules that if you don't have a book that starts with E, then you just go on in the alphabet. So Electric Love was what I was gonna read, but because I'm not reading that, I'm moving on to something that starts with F, and I'm gonna read Firekeeper's Daughter, which I've already started. So this is perfect. This is already on my TBR, but I'm moving it to a different challenge. This one was gonna be for the challenge of reading a hyped book. So I'm now gonna swap the book that I was gonna read for a hyped book to a different one. And this one is gonna be for the last letter, first letter challenge, if that makes sense. So I started reading this last night, actually. I read 45 pages last night. I'm about 10% of the way through, and it's a really horrible day. I'm not feeling well, so I'm gonna sit down and read this book for ages. It's gonna be great, except for the fact that I don't feel well. That's not great, but whatever. Anyway, so for the hyped book, instead of this one, I'm now going to be reading Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, which is perfect because I got this from my library yesterday and someone else has already reserved it. So yeah, I had reserved it before and it finally came through, and yeah, someone else has already done that, so now I have to read it within 3 weeks. So I still have 5 books left on my TBR. I have 4 physical books, which are Black Sun, Firekeeper's Daughter, The Alice Network, and I Darken. These 3 have potential to be really, really good. This one I'm not so sure about. And then the one other book I have on my TBR is Before the Devil Breaks You by Libba Bray, which I have the audiobook for. So yeah, I have 5 books left on my TBR and 2 weeks to do it. Shit. When you put it like that, it's very intimidating. I actually think I might listen to some of Before the Devil Breaks You because I have to empty the dishwasher and restack it from last night. So I think I'm gonna go do that and listen to Before the Devil Breaks You, and I'll probably listen to it while I cook and stuff like that today. I'm gonna read Firekeeper's Daughter today because it is the perfect weather for a mystery. But I think I might go have a shower because it is midday and I'm still in my pajamas. Those are all my updates. I cannot believe that I've had 3 DNFs in 24 hours. That's crazy. Hopefully the month improves from this point onwards because I'm excited about all the 5 other books in my TBR. All sound like they would be enjoyable. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. Hello, good morning. I'm just coming on to finish off this weekly vlog because it is actually Wednesday. I normally do these Wednesday to Tuesday. Yes, so I'm finishing on this vlog and about to start another one. Yesterday, I finally edited my August wrap up. I'm gonna be uploading that today, I think. I just need to do like one last watch through before I upload it. But I was doing kind of like editing and reading sprints. So I'd be like, okay, edit for half an hour and then read for half an hour and then edit for half an hour, which by that point the video was done because it was actually a pretty easy video to edit. Anyway, and then I was like, okay, time to read for half an hour. I made a pretty sizable dent in this book yesterday. I'm on page 152. So yeah, and it's like about 500 pages long, so still have obviously quite a way to go, but definitely made some good progress. So that's exciting. Today I'm just gonna be finishing up my August wrap up, editing this vlog, and reading and chilling. I'm still not feeling well. I woke up this morning actually feeling a bit better, but I've only been up for like 2 hours, but I'm already feeling not as good as I did when I first woke up. I'm just gonna have a chill day again like yesterday, which is actually really annoying because I have so much stuff to do and this is like my last day off this week and then I work 4 days in a row, but it's okay. I have time to do my stuff, it's fine. Anyway, let me quickly recap of what I've read this week. So at the beginning of this vlog, I finished reading Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. Then I was reading The Winter's Curse by Rutkoski, and I read a big chunk of that, but I DNF'd it. And then I also DNF'd Second First Impressions. And then I also DNF'd Electric Love. 3 DNFs in 24 hours. Is crazy. The Winter's Curse is the only book that completed any challenges for me. It completed the challenge of reading a book with the same colors on the cover as the previous book on the TBR, which was I Darken, which I haven't read yet, but I will be reading at some point soon. Anyway, and then Electric Love I changed for Firekeeper's Daughter, which is what I'm currently reading. So yeah, those were all of the things that I read. It's been a weird week, very busy, and not great because I'm fucking sick. I'm feeling good about the last 2 weeks of the readathon. Yes, I still have 5 books to go. Oh, I forgot, I started listening to the audiobook of Before the Devil Breaks You yesterday. So I'm reading 2 books for my TBR. Obviously, I still have 5 books to go, but I'm currently reading 2 of them. So after I finish those 2, I'll only have 3 to go, and we've got 2 weeks to do it. So I'm hopeful that we can do it, but I don't know. But anyway, that is all that I have for this vlog. Thank you so much for joining me for this week. I hope that you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you're not also sick, but don't worry, it is definitely not coronavirus. I took another test this morning. I'm negative. It's just your run-of-the-mill cold, which is very annoying. But no, obviously I don't want to have COVID. It's not annoying that it's not COVID. It's just annoying that I'm sick. Just to clarify. And I hope the Bookoplathon is going well for you. Let me know how you're doing, how many books have you read for it, and if you're not doing the Bookoplathon, just tell me how your month is going in reading so far. And yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye.